Vegetable and fruit. Chips are healthy after all. Stuffed crest pizza. 9 out of 10 dentists. Stupid cutting board. So far it's brought 3 chickens back to life. Me, can we eat at home? Mum, no, there's food at McDonald's. Food at McDonald's? I'm pretty bad at math until someone orders mozzarella sticks for the table. When I say I'm gonna crush a 6-pack and pass out, this is what I mean. I finally finished all the jerky. Now for the main course. I fell through my hammock, but I saved my s'more. Rumi stumbled in drunk last night. Before he fell asleep, he mentioned that the stove was broken. This is what I woke up to. Last night I asked my husband to put some spaghetti on the stove so I could start dinner when I got home. Yeah, I keep that thing on me. Imagine meeting a shady dealer and he shows up to the deal with an avocado. My roommate always puts our leftovers in a way where it looks like the container is full. I have a great vegan sushi recipe if anyone is interested. Blueberry mac and cheese is a real thing. So are the police. When Chick-fil-A gives you a whole cow. Yes, a cow, not a chicken, a cow. My mum would have seriously beat my butt if I opened up 4 cereals at once. Eating disorder? Nah, I'm eating disorder. Vendors in Asia are using banana leaves and coconut fronds instead of plastic packaging. Nothing beats a pickle pop on a hot summer day. Christmas cookies? No, I haven't seen any Christmas cookies. Let me get this straight. You think this kind of cookie is good? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Grilled cheese is made by charring one side and nervously undercooking the other. Don't be fooled by lookalikes. Hydrox cookies, 1954. Oh, we got fooled by lookalikes. History is written by the victors. Who would want to eat a cookie called Hydrox though? Sounds like a brand of dish soap. I love tiny versions of normally regular sized things. Well, you are going to adore my pee-pee. Couldn't afford a real turkey this year, but we ball spam turkey. I have come across the fridge-scaping trend. People are customizing their fridges inside. Choose one carb to eliminate. No, I don't think I will. Goodbye, bread. No. Goodbye, pasta. No. Goodbye, I don't know. If Lay's made avocados, this is what they're gonna start doing. I'm sorry. What? So they called German chocolate cakes, but they were originated in the United States, and it was named after an English-American chocolate maker, Samuel German. What is something you're passionate about? Me? My fridge when I'm trying to figure out something to eat, and my fridge when I'm trying to figure out where to put my groceries. No wonder it's been cold as hell. Someone left the fridge open. Square cup pizza is better than triangular cup pizza. Nah, ran out of jelly. Switch out the grapes with bananas, trust me. Vegan spiced pumpkin mochi cake with a black sesame glaze. Thought this was a washing up sponge. Miserable Japan man eats rice and cold water for 21 years in hopes of retiring early. The Despicable Me 4 popcorn holder has been revealed. Only active area of innovation in the American economy. You ever cut up hot dogs in your ramen noodles? Jesus, they're the size of apples. It has come to my attention that a striking number of you are completely unfamiliar with the hyperbole. I asked for plain rice. Wife, women are just better at multitasking. Me? I just ran out at a bath while defrosting the bacon. Checkmate, babe. Excited for this. Lindsay's barbecue in Jordan has a nice feel to it. Can't wait to taste it. Never seen ribs that made me thirsty and depressed before. Being in love has made me so corny. Why am I tearing up at how gently this lettuce leaf is cradling the pickle? McDonald's really dropped the hardest cap of all time in 1982. They cooked with this hat. Nobody, USA. Fried chicken ice cream sandwich. I had this delicious omelet this morning. I seasoned the eggs with sugar, oil, and chocolate and threw in a little flour for texture. Babe, are you okay? You've barely touched your pickle pizza. Yeah, if I do touch it, I'll die. Imagine if your fridge did what you do to it every day. Every half an hour, it goes to your room, opens the door, stares at you for 5 minutes, then leaves. That guy from maths books who buys 100 oranges. Double fillet of fish, add bacon. These animals don't even hang out together. This is nuts. They don't even know of each other's existence. Who brought me this tasty hay? Nobody. Me? Oh, good. They got that good ice. Early 2000s birthday starter pack? Me. When the DoorDash person knocks instead of just leaving the food there. What boomers think millennials want and what millennials really want. Thanksgiving's about to go crazy. This is kind of what it's like being a vegetarian. How much do you like avocados? Healthy burgers. No, it's Hyundai burgers. Not a mistake that it's someone's last ever shift. Love it when McDonald's makes mistakes. When slicing cheese, for every slice you slice, you must eat a slice. This is the only method. All other methods are wrong. Love her. My roommate bites into her butter, then drops it on the pan when she cooks. This is how you can annoy Asians and Italians just with one picture. Unfortunate sticker placement. Your family deserves nothing. Maybe the most beautiful photo I've ever taken. This tweet transcends language barriers. Me, after every step while cooking. I just don't like when my hands are dirty. It's not a nice feeling. The power of makeup. You turned a potato into a human? Wow. About about to snap and make everybody holy. Church Infinity Stones. Boss brought in hot dogs. I feel valued and respected as an employee, and I am more likely to perform at a high level. I will turn a blind eye to the atrocities. What scares me the most about being stranded on a desert island is having to figure out how to make all the ingredients for nachos from scratch. POV. You bought cake from Whole Foods. This is the most powerful poll I have ever seen. Imagine what it will look like in 20 more hours. I had this argument in the group chat, but I want to know the truth.
Isn't it very tacky for somebody to eat the free bread as soon as you get it?
Yes, no. Bill does not play about his breakfast. To whoever ate my frosted flakes in the break room, that wasn't very great of you. This is the only thing that gets me through the day. I expect a new box on my desk by tomorrow morning. Bill, give it back. Yin Yang hot dog hamburger. Hot durger. Instead of doing this, don't. I may never buy hot dog buns again. Carrying a lunchbox to work is a feminine trait. There's absolutely nothing manly about it. Me, on my way to work, masculinely. Imagine working in an office with these kind of people. Danger of infection. My roommate taught me to always use a waffle maker for grilled cheese so the holes will hold extra soup. Genius. Leicester cheese and onion cob. Churchill is dead, my brother. The planes are no longer overhead. You don't have to eat like this. Left my window down in the Bronx and someone took a bite of my burrito, showing this potato what it could become if it applied itself. Boneless chocolate chip cookies. Coincidentally, Rainbow Dungeons and Dragon Nerds also describes the overwhelming majority of my social circle. First day of marriage, husband is waiting an hour for a feast breakfast and I bring him an apple I carve hearts into. Please don't bother me during my meditation. 10 hours of silence occasionally broken up by the Taco Bell bong. Packed my husband a slice of cake with his work lunch and he sent me this. My thumbkin from Sting. I'm losing my mind over this. You know what this adultery needs? Sandwiches. Having an affair? We cater. I had no idea Bill was a bubble tea girly. Never mind, I trust him now. Drinking it like a saxophone. Picture of archaeologists examining the remains of an old Italian village. Yesterday I found out steak is beef and I'm so embarrassed to say what animal I thought steak was all this time. I'm curious. Horse. Do you eat steak? Yes. So you were just casually, comfortably eating horse all these years. I thought we all were. Going to spoil my husband and myself with delicious breakfast in the morning. Can't wait to spoil myself with this and give my husband cornflakes. Guy asks if he was a jerk for refusing to cook an expensive steak. Well done for his guests. Yeah, you are kind of a jerk. It's their decision. But this is bait. This is not real. I'm gonna try and make some Barger Blast chicken. There was a frozen piece of salmon at the bottom of my fridge I tried to cook after seasoning, but I'm realizing this is a mango. Yay, novel idea. In a world where everyone is born with a countdown with how many French fries they are allowed to eat before death, one young man, me, is born with an infinity symbol. He grows up thinking it's an 8, so he never eats any fries. He's teased and taunted by the high fry kids. Then he eats his first fry on his 18th birthday. His number doesn't change, but the rest of his world does. Spaghetti donut. I'm at the age where I realized my mum really needed that chicken thawed when she came home from work. I know how to cook. Me too. This banana-shaped tub and couch. Okay, but if I don't smell like banana after, I don't want it. I hate a it's their job type of people. I was raised differently. I'll clear my table myself. It's not that hard. I've just taken my grandson to the park by Woodlands Road. Some idiot has covered the playground in beans. This is so British. I have cleaned as much as I can, but I only had one sheet of kitchen roll. Please be careful. Backed an insane reduced to clear on my lunch today. From £2.75 to 15 pence. While out harvesting nearly 14 years after losing her wedding ring in the garden, Mary Grams, 84, was astonished to find it in perfectly good condition but slipped onto one of her carrots. The sorting tiramisu. It gets better, I promise. I need that cat. Burned them. Keep burning them like this. Meat weapons. A bow. What does that say? Great sword, shield, staff, hammer. Oh, I'll show you a meat weapon. Would you guys drink this horchata just by looking at it or no? Put this in front of me and it's about to sound like a long distance relationship's first night together. Well, this is my personal favorite. Cornbread with a twist. Untwist it. Can they like release new vegetables? I work at Whole Foods and I'm here to tell you that they do. Some lady the other day put this on the conveyor belt and I'm like, ma'am, what is this? And she has the audacity to say, Whole Foods is out here tearing families apart. Mum's chicken soups, Nana's chicken soup. This stupid little plate is a necessity. It's clearly a bowl. We tried our best to make rat cookies. I am still chuckling. I will all day long. I know his retribution will be swift and terrible, but no Christmas gift could be greater than this. Seeing my dad, despite his efforts to avoid it, unwittingly eat a raw sprout. Merry Christmas, one and all. Rice. For when you want thousands of the same thing. How to tell if your burger is overpriced. Fun fact about me. I only suggest restaurants that bring you chips or bread because I'm a what? I'm a good friend. Me. I'm just going to eat a few spoonfuls of cereal as snacks. 2 hours after my mindless eating. Nobody. Me in the middle of the night. Jesus. Boy dinner. Girl dinner is a little of a lot of things. And boy dinner is a lot of two things. People my age and me. Guess who just found out the difference between wax paper and parchment paper the hard way. Wait, what's the difference? One you can use in the oven safely, and the other you can also use in the oven if the thing you are trying to make happens to be the fire. Listen, I love languages and theoretically I know this should not be funny. After this many years of learning both English and French, but get him off the grill. Why did you believe bro when he said he could cook? Had a lady order a cheeseburger today. She was dumbfounded when she got it and it had cheese on it. Demanded she wanted another cheeseburger with no cheese, a hamburger. Ma'am, you want a hamburger? This is what my mum does all day when I'm at school. What are you eating? Pork Wellington and fries with a tomato dressing. Sounds amazing. Send me a photo. British cuisine simply cannot be beaten. Should I eat this brownie? Brain? No. Stomach? No. Butt? No. Brownie? I'm vegan. Sold. Darling, it will be bold. Dramatic. A man gave me a slice of cake because he was celebrating his 10,000th day of being alive. Ice cream and watermelon. Why does this look so good? Ban 2 from existence. Okay. I haven't been to Taco Bell, Chipotle, and I haven't been to Panda Express, so they're not even going to be on the list because that's not fair. I would just ban Burger King and Wendy's. Goodbye. The CEO got us pizza for Q3 performance. Happy to have helped contribute to his 3 million bonus. Never end yourself. You never know when your hard work might get recognized. Me, plotting how to eat every single one on Thanksgiving without anyone noticing. This is how easy it is for guys to make plans. Pizza? Pizza. Time? Time. We're going out? Home. Okay. Emergency pizza. It's worth it. Me, food that will... No, it's never worth it. I can't believe that only now I have discovered the construction possibilities when hula hoops and Wotsits are combined. McDonald's breakfast. When you eat because you're sad, but now you're just fat and sad. Garlic 2. Damn, when did they release Garlic 2? This felt like an unnecessary read, but I'm here for it, Gregs. Due to a system outage, we are card only temporarily, and our staff can't do math. This year's July 4th is Caesar Salad's 100th anniversary. This is what I'll be celebrating. Hey babe, what's wrong? You haven't touched your Lego shawarma. Practice makes perfect. I went the ham and cheese route today. New slice just dropped. This is big news in the sandwich community. Most potatoes are from Idaho. This one is from Canada. Someone asked about the right way to cut toast. Now the whole internet is fighting. Let's settle it. Heart-shaped pasta. Girls don't want flowers. We want heart-shaped pasta. Experts. A serving size of chips is 10 chips. Actual humans. I eat 10 chips while standing in the pantry with the bag open, trying to decide if I want to eat chips. Spice up any meal by tossing a bag of brown recluse spiders at a ceiling fan. This new generation will never understand. Fill up the water balloons with colored water and put them outside to freeze for the night, and put them together with snow. Shortbread fingers. Did anyone actually like these things? Don't want to come on too strong here, but if you don't like shortbread, you're a predator. My coworker made me a tiny cake. I genuinely thought she bought this, but no, she made it. And she did funfetti because it's my favorite, and she got the pink tin especially for me. Man who found smooth Mars bar gets £2 compensation. Made some avocado toast. I think the avocado's rotten right to the core. Is this real? Haha, sometimes. What do you mean sometimes? Who are you calling to help you finish this Sunday breakfast? I'm calling on God to bless this food, for it to nourish my body and my body to his service. Do not worry, partygoers, I have brought the dry salami. Strawberries dried in the oven. Taste like candy, but are healthy and natural. Might be better than Twizzlers. Best Chinese food on this planet is made in those places where the wife runs the register and orders, and the husband handles like 48 orders at once, and they're yelling at each other in Mandarin. It's even better if they have their 10 to 15-year-old kid doing homework behind the counter. I left my gummy bears in a hot car. When I returned, they melted into a sugary quagmire. Their individual essence dissolved into nothingness, reformed by the void into a singular consciousness. No separate beings nor flavors, just one manifestation of formless eternal gummy. Who has the best fast food burger? Why does the Five Guys burger always look like somebody just took it out of their pocket? The appropriate vehicle selection. Big Mac went from 50 cents to $8 and lost 40% of its size from 1980 to 2024. Adding salt on pineapple makes it sweeter. The salt reacts with the acids of the fruit, thus converting it into a neutral compound and losing the sour taste. Because of this, the pineapple becomes sweeter. My girl got the nerve to cook dinner with the same pot she beat me with. Do you eat your pumpkin pie with or without ketchup? Gross. I'm not a burger. Not yet. You're British. You don't get to talk down to anyone about food. We have the best food from around the world. You guys eat like the Germans are still flying overhead. Shut up. No, we don't. Chocolate sauce. Ew, go to hell. This is what they make in America. My first time making banana pudding. Make it your last. If they sold these in theaters instead of popcorn, I would be happy. They should do both. Sick and tired of cooking videos assuming I have 40 perfect little bowls to put ingredients in. Grow up. Shh. Frog donuts for the holidays. Who the hell needs this much cinnamon? We're eating good tonight, baby. Fish tacos. Life's good. Okay, Mr. Fart. Preparing the morning coffee with a special twist. Ketchup. Never forget who was there for you at your lowest. Corn dogs. Follow me for more recipes. I'm good. I'm actually gonna block you. I think I just won at life. By using the living room wax melter to warm my queso cheese, I now don't have to get up to reheat the queso. Give this dude a Nobel Prize. Smoked lamb shank over mushroom lemon risotto with asparagus, featuring my mum's Jable cloths. Instead of using whole apples for caramel and chocolate apples, this makes it way more easier to bite and a yummy dessert. Handmade watermelon table with duck feed. Damn. You know, I could convince myself to get this. I think I could justify it. I grabbed this BS chorizo made of soy, and I thought it was saying, I am chorizo in Spanish. I have a heated debate raging as to what you would call this dish. Very interesting to see some of your names for it. I would call this egg on toast. I had Alabama eggs once because the eggs are in bread. If any of us are still alive in 40 years, we're going to write the most metal pre-recipe essay blogs this world has ever seen. In my 20s, I watched the world burn around me. In my 30s, I could barely afford to live amongst the piles of ashes. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees. You will need a non-stick burn pan. My mum asking the tough questions like, why isn't there pizza at rave? Is there food at a rave? There is absolutely not food at a rave. Oh, well that's no fun. I'd expect like, I don't know, pizza. Took me until my 30s to realize my preferred way to eat an apple is sliced up and served in a tiny bowl like I'm 5. Which one is the goat? If you need jaw exercises, choose Haribo. If you want quality and flavor, Albanese. I've never had Albanese before, but I'll believe this post. When Nathan's famous hot dogs first opened in 1916, most people were suspicious of the quality of the meat used in the 5-cent frankfurters. So the owner hired white-jacketed young men to eat hot dogs in front of his stand. The trick not only brought class to his stand, but it also made people think that the hot dogs must be really good if the doctors were eating them. For April Fool's Day in 1998, Burger King took out a full-page ad in USA Today introducing a Whopper designed especially for lefties. The new burger would contain the same ingredients as the original but rotated 180 degrees. Thousands of customers swarmed Burger King restaurants requesting the lefty Whopper. Me, can we stop and get food? Mom, we have food at home. Food at home? Small sausage in large sausage. They should do a hot dog like this, like dog, hot dog, or hot D.